Hey kids, welcome back to Awesome Stuff Badly, where you too can watch a trained industry professional with 17 years of experience doing awesome things at Apple Computer do awesome stuff badly on his own to inspire you that you too can do awesome stuff badly. So, last episode we got almost nothing done because I had no idea what I was doing, which is pretty common on this podcast. So, I decided to try and find a boilerplate. A boilerplate is something that people have created as a starting point. It has all the pieces already set up so you can get something going to see how things work. So I found a boilerplate for working with Browserify, and I'm going to download that now and see if I can get it to work. So here's on GitHub, the source of pretty much all interesting open source software these days. Apologies to people on SourceForge. And I'm going to download this zip file. And I'm going to, which I already downloaded before, I'll just go ahead and let's just go there directly rather than moving stuff around, since this should be a temporary hack. Ha ha ha. And then npm install and npm run script to set up the Okay, our F is events thing rebuilt properly. That's nice since we have Xcode going. Okay, available scripts in this package. No problems. Grunt setup, grunt test. Okay. And let's see what we have here in our source directory. Your code goes here. Woo, exciting times. Let's try npm start and see what happens. Hey? Grunt CLI not found. I thought we did this before, but we'll do it again. Admit dependency. Karma? Why are we relying on karma? We've got bad karma in our grunt CLI here. Let's just do the old trick of just somebody didn't just. That's not very useful. Let's see. Let's just see if that is what we need. Did not know that grunt depends on karma. Apparently neither did npm. Let's see if that's any happier. No. Meteorite. But requires it, but will load. So maybe it's an optional thing. So I should ignore it. Which I will. Okay. Because learning to ignore things you don't understand is part of the challenge of doing awesome stuff badly until you find out you need them and then you go back and learn. That's life. So, because if we waited until we learned everything, we would never actually do anything. It's a balance, kids. Okay. We have bower.json and grunt files. So let's learn what those puppies are. Because this is the time to learn about these things, since I couldn't get by without them. So a bower file is descriptions of our project, things that we use, and I think it's time to spend a few minutes learning about bower. Bowers and Wilkins, bower and Browserify. Bower. What is bower? That's too little information. Bower JavaScript. Package manager for the web. Oh yeah, okay. Bower is package manager for the web. That means the Bower does on the client side what npm does on the server side. And so, for whatever reason, these things are not automatically there, unless that's what, let's go ahead and just drag this here while we need it. JSON. So we want to add sure. Not doing anything critical. I like to share my performance and behavioral data to make it easier for people to update what I'm doing. And then that should have been updating my power.json file. Yes? No? Maybe? Boy, that's a lot of stuff in that grunt file. Grunt CLA is not found. Somebody is unhappy. Whew. Let's try npm test first and see what happens. Why am I not getting this grunt filed? Okay, grunt is not working well for me, my friends. Okay, breathe. I'm going down this rat hole again multiple times and not making any progress. Trying to get grunt and Browserify and all these things working cleverly is killing me. So let's take a step back. What I really want to do when you're hitting down a dead end, pull back and say, what is the goal? The goal is to generate JavaScript that runs in the browser. So if that's the case, then maybe my whole error was going wrong way back at the beginning here, where I was putting my scripts in my web page and then confusing my package manager. What I really want to do is put it in here and do a require script. And then let's first try this. So Browserify. Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Browserify CoffeeScript. This was the test. This is the source. That was good for him. That's good for me. Okay. max copy use. That's what I wanted to do. So let's try this again. Okay, copyify in case it's not there. Then Browserify copyify. No, that was it. Okay. So that part works. Now what I'm thinking is include this stuff in the. If I want to do that, then the problem is it doesn't know where it is. So what I need to do is figure out how to teach Browserify which things are required, which is what Browserify is supposed to do. So let's go all the way back to Browserify. Okay. Okay, let's. Yes, I know we're going in circles. That's what happens when you do awesome stuff badly. Okay. We will. Let's go back to Browserify. Okay. So let's see what modules we have here. We have coffee-script. Or do we? Explicitly? Maybe. Mm-hmm. That's encouraging. It's doing something. Let's install underscore. Good! It did something! I don't think it'll run, but at least it'll do something. Yes. Okay, where are we so far? We have updated our modules and our index file. Done that there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and save this for now. Okay, good. Now we are generating a JavaScript file. It's kind of confused, and let's look at what Coffeefy is doing. Add the extension Browserify's module extensions. What does that mean? Let's just read the source file there. I see if we can say. I have no idea what that means. Okay, one thing at a time. We know that we can do this and it will generate a JavaScript file, which will cause all sorts of grief when it runs because nothing is being installed properly. What we want to really do is this require reactive coffee and figure out how to do that cleanly. So, do they do it here? Oh, we actually say that there, huh? Butter coffee looks really interesting, but it's out of scope for now. Interesting, but not exactly relevant. So let's just see who else shows up when we do this. Require reactive coffee. Okay, requiring coffee file. Using Node.js copy of, okay, here we go. Module registers the condition was required. It's better require. Okay, this is the description here. Let's not go there. Okay, we are now 20 minutes in, have gotten absolutely nothing done. We're doing awesome stuff incredibly badly today. So, what we have here is Coffeeify, which is working. Absolutely working. Our problem is the importing. So, do we figure it? The original question was, do we have script? Has anyone figured out how to do require coffee script? No, reactive coffee. That's the holy grail we're trying to get to. Coffee demo. Yes, I should be looking at that, shouldn't I? Or is that actually Meteor? So that's a whole different kettle of fish. Yeah, it's Meteor reactive coffee. But let's just see on the off chance that there is. Yeah, the problem is that all the cool stuff is actually happening on the Meteor side. So let's brute force this. So we need. Is it just because we don't have jQuery? Is that what it is? Yeah, why not? Let's try it. First, let's just run this and see what happens. Clear, run. Can't find variable dash. Console log's not doing me much there. Let's just Google that string there. Maybe. Got one fewer error there. Oh, duh. Probably not doing a whole lot since I haven't been rerunning my Browserify, isn't it? This is why I want to set up the gulp files and all that stuff, but blah, 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 blah. Okay, regenerating it. jQuery we have to install on the server. That makes perfect sense. Let's come back and get our jQuery. Okay. Back to index.html. Yes, we've been here before. Let's see what we're getting error at now. Okay, we have added index.html. We've added JavaScript there. And we can see that we're loading jQuery min and jQuery UI min. So those are both in place. And then we're running our local main.js. We're getting some weird errors around our we're not generating source maps. Browserify. Okay, I remember seeing something about that. That presumably is the information that tells the browser there's an easy way to generate that. There's just a bug. That's what I thought, but okay, Browserify. It's supposed to be doing these. Browserify, coffee, script, source maps. Let's try this one more time. Ah, there's a presentation on source maps. No, I don't want that. I want something recent. This is the messy thing. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for. Let's just go back to where we were. So that's the basic idea. The dash D is there. And either it's going to work or it's not. Reactive.js map. Okay. Time is up. We've again done absolutely nothing. Badly. That's what this podcast is all about. I will wrap this one up and try again next time. Goodbye.